Namaste, students. Hope you all fine. Myself, Saranya. I'm your EVS teacher. Today, we are going to see the lesson Sunita in Space. Straight from the heart. What do you think the Earth looks like? So, what is your opinion about how the Earth will be? Make a drawing of the Earth in your notebook. On your drawing, show where you are. Take a look at your friend's drawing too. So, childrens, take one paper and draw your earth and point out where you are in that. Okay, childrens, this is your homework, childrens. Do your best in this. Okay, what is our earth really like? Uzaira and Sahamir are playing with the globe. While they play, they are talking to each other. So they are talking to each other about the globe. We'll see what they are talking. Uzera, do you know that Sunita Williams is visiting our school tomorrow? I have heard that she has spent more than 6 months in space. So, children, do you know about Sunita Williams? So in this lesson, we will going to learn about Sunita Williams, who were staying in the space for 6 months, more than 6 months. So for that, her friend replies, "Hmm, look here. Here is America, Africa. Hey, where is space?" So in the globe, they are searching for a space. So in the globe, space will be there. No, in the globe, space will not be there. In the globe, we can see only the countries, continents, and the oceans. Uzera, the sky, stars, sun, and the moon, they are all in space. So, what and all in the space? Sky, stars, sun, and the moon. So, for that, Zahmir said, "Yes, I know. Sunita Williams went in a spaceship. I saw on TV that she could see the Earth from there." So, from the TV, they saw that Sunita Williams were sent to the space through spaceship. So, in from the space, she saw the Earth. Zara said, "Yes, from there the earth looked like this globe." So, from there the earth is looking like this globe. She pointed out the globe. For that, Zahimir, if our earth looks like this globe, then where are we? So, he is asking, in this globe where we are. So, Uzaira takes one pen and places it on the globe. Here we are. This is India. So, in the globe, she pointed out the India map. So, childrens, in your home, if you have a globe, just see that where is India. Otherwise, you can search it in the take one picture of globe in the mobile phone and search where the India is. If we were here like this, we would all fall off. I think we must be inside the globe. So he is asking a silly question, that is, if we were here means we will fall off. I think we were inside the globe. So that is not true. We are in the globe but not inside that. So, but we are not falling. So, what do you think? If the earth is round like a globe, how is it how is it that we do not fall off? The gravitational force of the earth attracts everything towards itself. That is why we do not fall off. So, do you all heard about the gravitational force? So one for gravitational force, one story is there. So one man was sitting under the apple tree. he was thinking of something. After some times, one apple fell into fell on the head. So after seeing a apple falls, he was thinking that why the apple falls down. It should be falls up, right? It should be goes up. Why it's falling down? So if we throw any ball upside means it will come down, right? It will not go away. So why means in the earth there is some force that is attracting towards the ground. So that's why we are not falling. We are standing and we are moving steadily. So that is called gravitational force. Do the people in Argentina stand upside down? No, they also stand up like us. The sense of up and down on the earth is relative. So it is not upside and down they will stand. They will also stand like this. Only the country was upside. So it does not mean that they will fall or they will stand upside down. Zera, if we are inside, then where is the sky? The sun and the moon and the stars. We must be on the globe. And all the seas and oceans must also be on the globe. So he is asking that if we are inside means where are the sky, suns and the stars are there, and the sea oceans will be inside the globe only, right? So like that she is asking. So Shamira pointing towards the lower part of the globe. You mean to say that no one stays here? He is asking. People live here too. Brazil and Argentina are here. So in the bottom of the globe also you can see some countries will be there. So what are the countries means? That is Brazil and Argentina. So like that the globe will be round, and even in the upside place also many peoples will live. Even the down also many peoples are living. They will not fall. Why? Because of gravitational force they are not falling down. Samira, are the people there standing upside down? Why don't these people fall off? So yes, it looks strange, isn't it, that this blue part must be the sea. Why doesn't the sea water fall off? So this happens because of gravitational force. Nothing will be fall off. Talking with Sunita. When Sunita Williams came to India, thousands of children like Uzaira and Samihira got a chance to meet her. Sunita says, so after Sunita came, many children went to her and asking questions what they are uh, knowing, what they are want to know about the space. For that, Sunita says that her friend Kalpana Chawla wanted to come to India and meet children. She came to India to fulfill Kalpana's dreams. So why she said why she is coming means because of her friend's dream. To fulfill the Kalpana's dream, she came to India. You all will know that who's Kalpana Chawla, right? So, children, write who is Kalpana Chawla and when she was born and how she was died. So, this is your homework, children. You have to write a small para about Kalpana Chawla. Who is Kalpana Chawla? Okay, children. So, Sunita's experience of living in space. So, see this picture, childrens. This is in space ship where Sunita was living when she was in a space. We would not sit at one place. We kept floating in the spaceship from one end to another end. Why? Because they are floating in the space. Do you know that, children's? Because in the space, gravitational force will not be there. That's why they are not able to stand properly. They are floating here and there. Water too doesn't stay at one place. It floats around as blobs. To wash our face or hands, we had to catch these bubbles and wet paper with them. So, see how they are washing their hands and face means like floating water bubbles will be there, no? So, for they will catch that and they will use that. Otherwise, they will use wet papers. Nowadays, we are using wet tissues, right? Like that, they will use. We ate very differently there. The real fun was when all of us would float into the dining area of the spaceship and catch the floating food packets. See, childrens, they will all float into the dining area, and the foods will be floating here and there. You have to catch all these things and you have to have your food. So it's too funny, right? But this is true. In space, there was no need to use a comb. My hair kept standing all the time. See Sunita's hair, how it is standing straight. So if they comb also, the hair will be standing straight. Not being able to walk, we had to get used to floating around. We had to learn to go to do simple things differently. To stay at one place, we had to strap ourselves there. Paper also had to be stuck to the wall of the spaceship. It was a lot of fun living in a space, but it was also difficult. See here, childrens, how they are stick the papers in the space walls. So otherwise, it will be floating here and there. They can't see the papers also. For that, they have sticks the papers. So it was a very funny thing to live there, but it's very difficult also. So next one, look at the photographs and write. Can you think why Sunita's hair was standing? So do you all think that why after combing also her hairs are standing? Because when we are on the earth, our hairs remain in downward position because of the gravitational force of the earth. Once sun is in space, the hair stands as there is zero gravity in space. So this is also based on the gravitational force. In the space, there will be a zero gravitational. That's why even the hairs are standing straight. It is not in the position of downward. It is also will be in the upward position. Look at Sunita's photographs and the dates written on each of them. Write what all is happening and when. So, children, this is your homework. So, see this picture and write it in the table. Write one table as one side will be the date of the activity and what is the event Sunita shares. So, this is your homework, children. Look at the picture and do your table. So, classroom becomes a spaceship. So, childrens, now we are not in the classroom. So, we'll imagine our house as a becomes a spaceship. Okay. Close your eyes. Imagine that your house is a spaceship. Zoom. In 10 minutes, you have entered in a space. Your spaceship is now going around the earth. Now say, Are you able to sit at one place? No, we can't sit at one place in the space, right? What about your hairs? Our hairs will be straight. Oh, look! Where are your bags and books going? So, the household items you think. It will be floating around you. How did you eat your food during the break? So you can catch the food and you can eat it. How did you drink water? You want to catch the droplets and you have to drink it. What happened to the ball that you threw up? So it will go around? No, it will also floating. So act out or draw the scenes. So children's, this is your activity. So you can act to the situations through a video, or you can draw this situation how it will be. So that is your choice. You have to act or you have to draw this scene. Okay, children, this is your homework. Isn't it amazing? On the earth, when we throw something up, it comes down. When we throw a ball up in air, it falls back. We are able to catch it. On the earth, we don't keep floating around. When we fill a glass or a bucket with water, it stays there. It doesn't float around in bubbles, as Sunita Williams says. It is something special about the earth that makes these things happen. The earth pulls everything towards itself. So, what is the name that earth pulls towards themselves? It's a gravitational force. Only because of the gravitational force, everything stays in one place. Otherwise, like a space, it will be floating here and there. So, for us also, it will be very difficult to live. Sunita Williams went 360 kilometers away from the Earth in the spaceship. Think how far this would be. Find out which town or city is located about 360 kilometers away from where you live. This is how far Sunita Williams went away from the earth. So, children's, just make the calculative think and write which is the place which is away from you about 360 kilometers from where you're staying. Okay, write that place name. And can you now say why Sunita's hair kept standing? Why? Because there is no gravitational force. Think why water flows downward on any slope on mountain to water flows downwards, not upwards. Why? Because of gravitational force. So, this is the answer for these questions. Copy it down. Okay, childrens. Next, this is your activity, childrens. First one is a tiny paper raise a coin. And the second one is a mouse lifts an elephant. So, childrens, do these two activities as a video and post it in the group. Okay, childrens, this is your homework. Where are the lines? Really? Sunita describes her view of the Earth from the spaceship. The Earth looks so beautiful and amazing. We could watch it for hours. From the windows of the spaceship, we could clearly see the curved shape of the Earth. So, she shares her view about the Earth. So we can see hours and hours of time by seeing the earth. It will be a very amazing one to see. And we can clearly see that the curve of the earth. Look at these photographs of the earth taken from spaceship from such a photographs today, we know what the earth looks like. But thousands of years ago, people could only imagine what the earth looked like. Scientists tried hard to find out how big is the earth, how does it go around. So, childrens, in the earlier days, they will not know about all these things, research or scientific things, they will not know. But after researching the scientists, they do many hard works on this, and we are came to know that how the earth will be and how the big earth will be. So, look at the photograph and tell. See the picture, children. This is the Earth from the space view. So look at the Earth and answer these questions. This is your homework, childrens. So try to answer for all these questions by observing the picture of the Earth. Okay, childrens. Next, Zaira. See, there are lines between the different countries on this globe. Are such lines also there on the earth? So, for that, he is answering, there must be. They are there. They are there on the map of India in this textbook. See, there are lines between the different states too. If we go from Delhi to Rajasthan, would we find such lines made on the ground? Is it so, childrens? If we pass through one state to another state, there will be any lines in the state borders? No, it is not be there. Only for our observation, we have made such borders lines in the map and the globe. In the real ground, it will the lines will not be there. Look at the map of your country and tell. So, childrens, you have to take our country map and tell answer for these questions. So, this is also your homework, childrens. The first one is, can you find the state in which you live? In what state we are living? Write the name of that. Second one, which are the states next to the state you live in? What are the neighboring states we have? Write that names. Third one, have you been to any other state? So if any other state you have visited mean, write that. And the last one is, Samira thinks that there are lines drawn on the ground between the states. What do you think? What is your opinion about that? Write your answers, children. This is your homework. When Sunita saw the earth from the space, she found the earth very beautiful. Many thoughts came to her mind. As she described it from so far away, one can only make out the land and the sea. One cannot see the different countries. Divisions into countries has been done by us. All the lines on the maps are made by us. They are in our minds. I wish we all think about this. Where are the lines really? So, after seeing that globe image, Earth image from this space, she was thinking that only our we made that lines between the countries and states. Normally, there is no division in that, and there is no lines in between that. We should think of that every time. Look at the sky, Sahamir. So, look, I can hide the moon behind this coin. So, he was placing one coin and he was imagine that he could hide the moon because of one coin. Zahira, wow, imagine hiding such a big moon behind such a small coin. It's very imaginary thing, right? In normal we can't do that. Only in our imagine we can do all such things. Why don't you try to do the same with a coin? How many centimeters away from the eye did you keep the coin to hide the moon? So, children's, calculate this, how many centimeters from your eye to the coin to hide your moon. Try this one, children's. This is your homework. Next, do you think the moon is flat like a coin or round like a ball? So I think the moon is round like a ball. Have you ever looked carefully at the sky at night? Don't the twinkling stars look magical, right? Sometimes the moon is silvery and bright, while sometimes it is nowhere to be seen in the black sky. So it's very magical, right? Some of the stars are twinkling here and there, and sometimes the moon will be there, and sometimes moon will not be there. So everything looks like a magical thing. Look at the moon tonight and draw what it looks like. Look and draw again after 1 week and then after 15 days. So, this is like one activity, children's. Observe the sky, observe the moons, and draw here. Okay, one day, date and the week time, mention the date and draw the moon. Okay. Find out when is the next full moon? At what time will be the full moon rise on this day? What does the moon look like on this day? Draw it. This is your homework, children's. You have to observe and calculate and write your answer and draw it. What are the festivals related to the moon? So, related to the moon, what are the festivals we are celebrating? Write that. At night, look at the sky carefully for 5 minutes. What could you see? What and all you can see in that sky? Write the things. Did you see anything moving in the sky? What do you think it could be? A star or a shooting star or a satellite? Satellite means satellites are used for the TV, telephones, and for the weather reports. For that purpose, we are using satellites. Find out more about this. So, children, this is your homework. Observe the things in the sky and draw it and write your answer. Okay, children, do your homework. Look at the table and tell. Given below are the times at which the moon rises and sets in Delhi. So, children, this is the table, and below the table, they were asking questions. For that, you have to observe this table and you have to answer these questions. So, this is your homework, children. You have to observe these things and you have to write your answer. Okay, write all the answers. Write it in the book itself. Otherwise, you are not feeling it's congesting means you can write it in the homework note also. So this is your homework. Twinkling stars. So here is one poem and an interesting fact about the photograph. This is the additional thing you want to know, childrens. So read it by yourself, childrens. So it is very easy to understood. Like a twinkling star is a lovely poem. Read that and answer yourselves. Okay? So, do your best and things will work out. So, from this is the story of Sunita. When Sunita was 5 years old, she saw a picture of Neil Armstrong landing on the moon. In 1969, Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon. You can hear about Neil Armstrong, who was the first person who was a walk in the moon. Like any other child, Sunita was also fascinated. Sunita says that when she was a young girl, she really loved sports and swimming. She was never too interested in studies. After a high school, Sunita wanted to become a driver, but she could not get into that course. Instead of she becomes a helicopter pilot, one day she found out that if she studied and trained for it, she could join the space mission. So, we will also think one stage. We will also have one aim to become, right. For like that, Sunita also have some aims. At last, she was planning to join in the space mission. That is what she did. In 2007, Sunita Williams set a new record for the longest space flight by a woman. Sunita often gives her own example to, to tell children. If you want something but you get something else, do not give up. Do your best and things will work out. So, children, if you're asking or if you're wishing about something but you're not getting that means, don't give up on that. Do your hard work on that. You will see the success in that, children's. So, take this motivational quote as yours. When Sunita was asked by a child what would she like to do in the future, she answered, I want to become a school teacher. So that she could make her children understand how science and maths are closely linked to our lives. So, see, after going to the space missions and doing all these things, again she wanted to become a teacher. Why means she loves that science and maths in that. It was a very easy thing. If we um, if we see that science and maths compared to our lives means it is a very easy subject to understand. So try this, children's. Everything is easy. Only thing how we are seeing that. So what we have learned. Why do children always slide down and not slide up? If this slide were there in a Sunita spacecraft, would children slide like this? Why? Children always slide down the slide and not slide up because of the gravitational force of the earth. If the slides were in Sunita's spacecraft, then children would not be able to enjoy the slide because of zero gravity of spacecraft. Why do we see stars mostly at night? There is no sunlight during the night. As a result of the sunlight from stars is not hidden by the sun's glare, and we are able to see them at night. So in the night time, the sky will be dark, so we can see the shining stars. But in the daytime, the sun gives more light. In that glare, we can't see them. The stars are remaining there only. But the climate that the moon and the sun light, we can see or we cannot see. It depends upon that lights. Looking at Earth from the space, Sunita said, different countries cannot be seen as separate from here. These lines are on paper, they are made by us. What do you understand by this? Boundaries between the nations are created by humans. The nature has made a single earth where there is no boundary. All of us are same, the inhabitants of the earth. So, from this lesson, what we are coming to know means whatever it is, we have to do our best. And in this earth, there is no boundary and there is no difference. Everyone are same. There is no boundaries. Only the humans are made them. All of us are same. So, childrens, hope you all understood the lesson. Here is your homework. Read the lesson and do your homework and activity. Okay, childrens? Thank you.